Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do is we take a look at a can of beer, a bottle of beer, sometimes a wine or a spirit might drop by. We're all friends in fermentation. We'll take a look at the label, we look at everything, we read everything on there, we take a look at the artwork, we see what they're trying to sell us, we crack it open and see if it meets expectations. A few things though first. All beer should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers between 37 and 47 degrees Fahrenheit, ales between 50 and 55 degrees Fahrenheit. I use a ThermoWorks thermometer to test all of our beers. There is a link in the description box if you are interested. And all of our beers are tested and tasted in the same glassware. That way nobody has a leg up as far as clarity or aromatics. Finally, when most folks do tastings, they will take a look. They will sniff. They will sip, and they will pontificate. Well, don't worry, I'll pontificate, but I'm going to sip first rather than sniff. Why? Wine expert Fred Dax explains it all to you a lot better than I can. All right, what do we got today? Today, Lifted India Pale Ale. It's just plain lifted. 16 ounces, 1 pint, 6% alcohol by volume. The government warning that the Surgeon General says I should not be a pregnant woman operating electric or heavy machinery. Please drink responsibly. And there's a barcode right there. It says Lifted India Pale Ale. Elevated IPA, brewed with Citra, Cashmere, and Motueka hops. Come visit us in our tasting room, Interboro Spirits and Ales, at 942 Grand Street in Brooklyn, New York, 11211. Product of New York City, and it is Interboro, New York City, at Interboro, New York City, for their online. All right, so it's from right here in Brooklyn, and it has got a, let's see, Citra is like lemon. Cashmere, I'm not too sure of. Motueka has kind of, if I'm not mistaken, kind of a peppery flavor to it. So, India Pale Ale, I'm hoping it might be clear, but I doubt it. It's probably going to be a nice hazy, full-bodied, malty ale with the hops coming in to kind of keep the malt from getting too flabby and adding a little bit of spike to the beer. That's what I'm looking forward to. Let's see if it cracks this open and meets those expectations. Yeah, okay. Well, it's not the haziest thing in the world. It's not a fruit smoothie. Good carbonation. Kind of a light for a India Pale Ale, even if it is a New England style or a Northeast style or even an American style. And it's not quite as dark as I would appreciate a English Pale Ale to be. So it's kind of in between. Well, let's take its temperature. We're coming in at 50 degrees Fahrenheit, right there at the beginnings of the flavor profile, temperature profile. All right, well, it looks like an India Pale Ale. Let's see if it tastes like a semi-India Pale Ale. Cheers. I took 2 sips. The reason I do that is because it's Saturday afternoon and my taste buds are out watching the game. They nap every once in a while, so they have to be woke. So I just woke them. Let's see what the olfactory friends have to say. Ah, okay. There's definitely some herbal aroma in that. Kind of if you're going into the herb section of a supermarket. Yeah. Oh boy, it's not a florist shop. No, sir. Or ma'am. Well, let's see what the taste buds have to say about that. Okay. It's a nice bodied beer. It's not buff. It's got a full body to it. It's more of hop than it is of malt. It's kind of the malt is supporting the flavors of the hops. Now, I am getting the Citra, but the other two are kind of murky in the way my taste buds are. But it is a pleasant and well-balanced beer. No doubt about that. All right, so does Lifted India Pale Ale from the good folks at Interboro meet expectations? It certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A thumbs up would be great, share us with your friends, and a comment would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.